Just recently, actress, daytime Emmy winner, and actress Jada Pinkett Smith discussed her new tell-all memoir entitled Worthy during an interview. She says that art has always been a part of her life and served as an outlet. She also expressed how understanding her mother's journey helped her to understand herself more. When asked about the challenge of finding safety while growing up in Baltimore, Maryland, she explains that it's devastating. I completely abandoned feeling like I could depend on anyone, which is why I just took to the streets. I'm going to figure out how to make money, gain power, and create a situation where I can protect myself and my mother. Jada talked about facing the dangers of the streets as a teenager. You just get used to a certain level of vigilance because that's what you're given. You just learn to adapt to that kind of environment. What somebody considered dangerous, for me, was just normal. Jada discusses how she and music artist, rap legend, and actor Tupac Shakur met at the Baltimore School for the Arts as teenagers. It was as if we already knew each other. Pac and I had a hard time understanding why we didn't have it. We definitely had this beautiful closeness that was really intimate, but never physically intimate. Jada goes on to talk about how she and husband, actor, rapper, film producer, author, and Oscar winner Will Smith first met. He was so joyful, but grounded, and that was the part I'd missed. He could go from the hood to the White House and everywhere in between. And I find people like that fascinating. You can drop Will anywhere and he'll figure it out. Jada is currently on her tour promoting her tell-all memoir entitled Worthy. It's reported that Will Smith made a surprise appearance to support Jada at the Enoch Pratt Free Library in Baltimore, Maryland. In front of a crowd, Smith is reported as expressing gratitude for all of the time she held it down for him, and he's there just returning the favor. And as for their relationship amid reports of a separation, he says, "We call it brutal. It was brutal and beautiful at the same time."
Actress Jada Pinkett Smith continues to experience backlash after Oscar slap fiasco back in 2022 between Oscar winner and husband Will Smith and filmmaker and stand-up comedian Chris Rock. However, this is not slowing Jada down. She has a tell-all memoir coming out entitled No Holds Barred. It's due out autumn of 2023.
Daytime Emmy winner, actress, and Red Table Talk host Jada Pinkett Smith posted a picture of herself revealing a completely shaved head with her daughter, Willow, on Instagram in July 2021. She also posted, "Willow made me do it because it was time to let go." Jada knew that as time went on it would become more challenging to hide her issue with alopecia. Pinkett Smith posted to Instagram last December that "me and this alopecia are going to be friends, period." According to Harvard Medical School, there are about a third of women who more than likely experience some form of hair loss during their lifetime. It's reported that Jada currently is a well-known advocate and inspiration for so many people who are living with the same or similar subcategory of her condition. She expresses her experiences on Red Table Talk and shares a testimony about the terrifying moment she first noticed she was losing handfuls of hair in the shower.
YouTuber Melanie King, known as Mom Millionaire, goes on the King Richie 7 podcast to discuss her issues with actress Jada Pinkett Smith, going on her talk show, Red Table Talk, to discuss her entanglement.
Was so thirsty in her narcissistic rage. I must humiliate my husband publicly.
Which she did, yeah.
Has Will Smith done that about women he's been with?
No.
No, she's a straight up whore.
Oh,
why does she need Red Table Talk to embarrass her husband?
Totally.
You can interview people, you can do whatever you do. You have your husband crying about you taking straight after all this has happened. Guess what Jada Pinkett Smith is doing? Well, she's writing a tell-all memoir about about her marriage to Will Smith and her relationship with Tupac.
Actress and wife of Oscar winner Will Smith has a new tell-all memoir due out in fall of 2023. Jada's memoir, however, may have stiff competition ahead against Will Smith's 2021 New York's best-selling memoir. Will boldly shares very intimate and shocking details of his life, such as vomiting after making love, taking ayahuasca, being unreliable, and his drive for success that is rooted in strong feelings of inadequacy. The actor narrates the audio version of his memoir. The memoir received many high-scored reviews from Forbes, New York Times, Washington Post, to Goodreads. The queen of talk show host, Oprah Winfrey, said, "It's the best memoir I've ever read." At least 48% of readers rated Will's memoir simply entitled, Will, 5 stars. How do you think Jada Pinkett Smith's tell-all memoir will perform? Do you think that people will be interested in hearing her side of the Smith scandal story, especially after the slap that was heard around the world back in 2022 at the Oscars?